I'd allow it. It'd be a one-time use ability. So you get another fight later that day, sucks, bitch.
Used all your good shit on the first one. That makes a sniper just like, okay, I could take down one big fucker, or I could take two medium fuckers down before the fight even starts. Pop, pop.
Well, yeah, now it makes sense in my head. The rapid reload for if it is a bonus action, would by default allow him to shoot again, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm, immediately. And then with the expanded crit range, it might be even more potent, but the thing is, expanded crit doesn't necessarily guarantee a crit. You might just roll shit. What ends up happening is you rapid reload, you fire a second time with an expanded crit range, and you miss.
Oh, you still
So
have
as a result, to capitalize on your own expanded crit range and not miss, you have to expend the reroll shot thing anyways. So now you just spent 2 resources to do.
And you miss
something.
again. Use lucky. Miss again. I fired and missed.
I fired and I missed.
Additional.
I'd say maybe give that something along that lines to Gunslinger, but then it's just like, well, now you're just mimicking Sniper. Just like, oh, you missed a shot. Well, take another shot, maybe? Well, at one point does it end?
Well, no, the thing is for rapid reload for the sniper is he can't shoot again immediately.
Yeah.
He just rapid reloads, and then the next shot he makes is going to be handy. That's what I'm thinking for Gunslinger, because, fast firing, right? You rapid reload and fire again immediately. As for Stormtrooper, that's,
Ooh.
rapid reload. So it would have to be something that applies, because if shooting again immediately is a gunslinger's shtick, then that means what happens if we apply the same standard from Sniper onto Stormtrooper? What happens the next time Stormtrooper fires, which assume would be the next turn? Or do we have it be something like when he rapid reloads, he takes the dodge action?
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Dodge is powerful, but it's effectively like once a day you can attack and then also take the dodge action as a bonus action, basically.
You can instantly reload and dodge.
Yeah. I think it makes sense. And it's not... It's strong, but it's not super powerful. I think that works. I would say yeah.
Yeah.
So
Would
either
make you live longer.
it would either be take the dodge action or be something along the lines of get more temp HP.
More temporary HP. Oh, it could, like, refresh the bump.
Exactly, like, so, yeah, you could bolster yourself again. Or
I could give the double the usual amount.
that's that. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That's a lot of temp HP at that point, though.
You only got like 10.
Really?
Well, we never said like when. Like we never detailed how much temp HP you get if it buffs up, and then we also said later any source. We never said when that later is.
Okay.
I might put that in like put that
Parentheses.
somewhere coming. One of the previous subclass abilities, maybe.
If it's a once a day thing, you can afford to make it a little stronger.
Oh, so you put it here? Well, no, I'm saying for when they first got the subclass ability, the 3rd level, like the temp HP had to have been the Stormtroopers, and then we put maybe at a later level it doesn't matter if it's his temp HP or someone else's temp HP.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I might get rid of that, and then we can just increase the temp HP he gets, and then just make it a bit more consistent. And then the gunslinger can fire again immediately, which is essentially a free extra attack, about once a day. I guess the kicker for gunslinger is when it says fire again immediately, he can fan the hammer immediately. He could, pull McCree from Overwatch, shoot 6 shots,
Shift.
instant reload, fan the hammer again, once a day. So it's essentially 12 attacks in a single turn. So compare this to
And it
versus
allows you
13th
to, like,
level.
slow people the fuck down, if you need to.
13th level fighter for action surge and such. Let's see. They have 2 attacks, or 3 attacks at this point. It's because double extra attack. Action surge. Okay, then we get another action surge until 17th level. So, assuming an action surge, which is a once a day ability, just like this one, 3 attacks plus a bonus attack or bonus action attack potentially if you're dual wielding. That's 7 attacks.
Huh.
But the thing is, their dice type is going to be different than us. So I don't know if that would be equivalent or more damage. Or less. Who knows? So yeah.
As a
If
gut check,
yeah.
I would say probably equivalent. Because before, like, every other thing that you rolled, it was either equivalent or a little bit less.
Yeah.
So this might be equivalent or maybe a little bit more.
Yes. But it's a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It's all
Alright,
theoretical,
so-
no play testing
could
kind of thing. The
implement
first time
it-
through, it's going to be
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
broken.
What's up, Fred?
It's about. I was about to agree with Garth. You could put it in there for now and then run the numbers, and if it's broken as fuck, we can change
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we could change it at a later point. Fair enough. I mean, if nothing, we could just say he can fire again, but he can't fan the hammer again,
Sure.
which is still good because it's just a free attack.
Yeah.
And then if he fans a hammer the next turn, then it's 5 attacks. Still not bad.
Yeah, you can't even,
like
like, hit 5 attacks at that point anyways.
You
Oh
can
yeah,
also
that's another
tweak-
point.
You can also tweak it and make it so that it's half the fan. You can fan half the hammer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Very fair point. Very fair point. We arrive at 14. Been a long struggle.
But you
If
definitely
if we follow rogue archetype, which we still have broken away from after 6th level, but that's fine. If we follow rogue archetype, 14th level is blind sense.
So, like a class ability. Or not a class... Yeah, no, a class ability, not a
a core
class.
class ability.
Thank you. Crap, what's something... Oh, wait, what's today say? Nope, I'm fine. What's a core ability they could get?
Don't know.
What are the things they already have?
So we have core class ability of the single additional die, and which might scale as you level in the class. We'll see. It only has limited uses and expand crit range by 1, so that's level 1. Gunning action, level 2, so action and 3 actions. Third is a subclass ability, so temp HP and speed, and reroll your shots, and then fan the hammer. Then we get an ASI, then we get increased damage, then we get the rest abilities, then we get the you hit me, so now I'm faster for some reason because I'm afraid you shot my ass and disadvantage. Another ASI, the subclass combat abilities of first round surprise or surprise in the first round is an automatic crit for sniper, and if they don't move, they get advantage. Point blank shot for the shotgun boy, and then the -5 speed per successful hit for gunslinger. Then another ASI, then another damage increase, then another ASI, then the shit we just described.
Class ability. What is something they're lacking on? Healing, no. They have plenty of damage. Health is variable depending on who you talk to. Initiative, speed, base stats.
You could go back to that mark thing you were talking about, Crash.
Oh,
But make it just more
And-
general
and-
standpoint.
yeah, and I wouldn't have to tailor it to each subclass.
Yeah.
You could just give them like a shitty Hunter's Mark or shitty Hex, where it's just like it does a bonus die type and you have to hold concentration on it, since they don't have anything else for concentration.
Give him Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind giving him Colossus Slayer. Actually, no, the fucking dice amount on that would be so fucking immense for
It'd be a
Gunslinger.
lot of die. Yeah. I do like the idea of marking them for something, though.
I'm gonna call this ability Showdown if we're gonna be marking
Showdown
the
the hunt.
enemy. Showdown.
Could be
Hunt Showdown.
Hunt Showdown. Thank you.
If that's the case, if you mark a target,
Do you want it to benefit you or debuff them?
I would say once per combat.
Okay. Once per encounter, Pathfinder rules.
Whatever. Let's see. Once per combat, you may mark a target. Mark a single target. And until they are dead. And I put a colon, and then we figure it out.
You have advantage on attacks now.
Yeah, too simple.
Also too strong.
And besides, that's something you could probably instigate yourself in certain
Yeah,
aspects.
yeah. It was a joke you mentioned.
You could slap on a reaction ability in addition to something else.
What, as a reaction you can...
No, say that the mark provides a benefit, and as a reaction, you can extend that benefit to a party member.
Okay. Allow for
Well,
some...
the question is, what would the benefit be?
Yeah.
If it's not advantage on attacks, then
I have no idea.
Add...
one step forward and then another. That's fuck.
Add... You could add wisdom or intelligence to their attack against that target. Like, essentially you're giving them, like, a pointers on, like, hit here, hit there, or something.
Here's the thing, you're the one doing it, so before we even think about the reaction part to an ally,
To benefit someone else, yeah.
It needs to be something good for you. Because it's called Showdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're the one marking the target, so if you don't get some benefit out of it, like, it's a bit... Right? You're the one marking it. That's like Hunter's marking, but the Ranger doesn't get to do that to your damage. The Wizard does. Thinking emoji, huh?
Alright, so what do we give him? Can't limit it to
I was about to
range.
say lower AC, but I'm like, that's a really big fucking...
I mean, at this point, you're like level 14, right?
This is 14th.
You could take a few points off AC, and it would be impactful, but depending on what target it is, it could have like fucking 23 AC. Drop it down to 21 could make a difference, but it's not a humongous difference.
It is a humongous difference. I disagree entirely.
Okay, fine.
At 14th level, like, your stats is like, you probably have a 5, especially after all these ASIs, a 5 in your respective attack stat, plus, like, oh, what is it, like a freaking 3 or 4 in proficiency?
Let's say 4.
It's important.
You get plus to attack instead.
Oh!
He's not
Hey,
here.
Shut up. What about damage advantage?
That's something.
In Technicality, you could roll any number. You could roll max on a damage without damage advantage.
Now, do you want it to be
What
just
about
straight
the-
advantage, or like on a 1 or a 2 you reroll?
What about the damage advantage? And you keep like Savage Attacker. You get to pick which of the 2 rolls you want to use.
That would definitely be handy for a gunner whose entire shtick and damage is entirely roll dependent, no modifiers. And then you can allow someone else to do that. So a sniper could give it to someone else. The thing is, I don't know how a sniper would be able to confer stuff about a target if they're like
Unless they have a
way
radio.
back there.
Meanwhile, 500 feet away.
How about this? You mark a target you successfully hit.
Okay.
Then it makes a bit more sense now, right?
Yeah, it has to
So
go
if
like
the
a
sniper hits
round or
them,
2.
then, ring a ding ding.
Yeah. When you successfully hit the target, you may mark them.
You may mark them, and they are marked until they're dead. And So long as they're marked, you get damage advantage. Or you may spend your reaction to confer the damage advantage to an ally
During the ally's turn.
Hmm.
during the ally's turn.
Which for a sniper, in theory, would be fine because they're out of the fight. They're not using reaction for much of anything. A gunslinger might use it. A rifleman might use it. And then a shotgun, it can make a lot of difference.
At this point, we phased out riflemen at 2nd level, man.
Shh, I like to mention it for posterity points.
Nope. Maybe later we'll make a 4th, like, subclass for default rifleman, which is solely dedicated to supporting others, but not right now. Now the question is, does this mean that there's double damage advantage going on this target then? One from you and one from your ally if you constantly do it? Is that what we're allowing? Or is it one effect or the other effect when you decide when you hit them?
Yeah, maybe you're
I
inferring.
don't mind both, but
I don't know how strong that would be.
I think it would have to be... I personally would think, like, pick one or the other. Like, as a reaction, you can pick someone else and
What?
for yourself.
Sorry.
so 14th level ability.
Uh-huh.
Once per combat, you may mark a single target that you successfully hit, and until they're dead, they are marked. While they are marked, you have damage advantage on them, so, you know, roll damage twice, take the higher amount.
Oh shit. Okay.
Which is, again, it's okay because you can still roll high numbers without an advantage, so this just sort of balance off the spectrum a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing we have here is you may spend your reaction to confer that same damage advantage to an ally that attacks this marked person. Now we're wondering, both too much?
I think both is too much.
Okay, so single option. Pick one at time of striking. That's fine. That's good. I think you probably end up damage advantaging yourself, I would say, though.
Yeah. All right,
If
boys.
you're
I
gonna
gotta get
flip
ready for work.
Alright.
Alright, later, man.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Talk to y'all
See you
later.
later.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.
So if you use your reaction on an ally's turn, you would have had to not use it on your, or is it the next turn? Say I hit someone, mark them, and then and that's my turn. And after me, I don't know, one of the wizards throws a spell, and I use my reaction to give them advantage on a damage roll. My next turn, I don't have advantage, but the turn after that, I do. Or if I want to continue to spend my reaction to give someone else.
Oh, so you think it would change from turn to turn whether or not you want to do it for yourself or do it for someone else?
Yeah.
I think that's fair. So that's not both simultaneously.
You make it toggleable for your reaction. Like by default, it's set to you.
I was gonna say pick one at the beginning of your turn.
And then if you want to change it, use your reaction.
No.
No?
So marked target shot, blah blah blah. Beginning of my turn, second round. I say I want the damage advantage now. It is now mine. Which means I no longer have the ability to use a reaction for my ally to get damage advantage. Next turn, I don't know, got kicked down a hole. I can't see the target. I give it back to my ally. It costs a reaction to give it to him, though. Just to give him the information in the first place. Repeat until target is dead.
Yeah.
So if a sniper loses line of sight on a target, they can now give the damage advantage over to an ally that does have line of sight. Stormtrooper falls for a trap. God damn it. Give it to an ally. Gunslinger's out of bullets. See, now here's the kicker. I can give it to an ally when I'm reloading.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Alright. I do, let's see, so At level 17, it's a class feature, but at the same time, it's also it's also the thing again where the damage should increase. Because we had the damage increase for guns at 5th level, and then again at 11th level. So by that linear mathematical logic, it should be again at 17th level. But the problem is at 17th level, it's another subclass ability.
I'll just bump it. 1 level.
Bump it up or bump it down.
Up, I guess. What else would it be getting at level after?
16 would be ability score.
16 would be ability score, 18 would be core class feature.
I mean,
So
to get a
if we
bunch of
gave it to-
ASIs, we could drop 16. The
Yeah, I
ASI
think that's fair.
Yeah.
Good luck. I'm
You go to bed?
about to pass out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
I know that
night.
feeling. Every night, Fred, thanks for playing for hanging with us, not necessarily playing, I guess.
Yeah. It
Maybe
was
next
fun.
Saturday.
It's more involved than I imagined. This building.
You guys are free to leave at any point.
No, it's
But yeah,
fun.
thanks for hanging with us nonetheless.
Yeah. Let me
Alright.
know when this is next coming up.
When actual playtime, hopefully next Saturday. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right. Good.
Bye. And then
Then
were
there's the
two-
Cowies.
Yeah.
Cowie boys.
Oh, right, because, yeah. Because
Ugh.
fouls.
Alright.
So
15th
last few
level.
levels.
Here's the thing. It's a good thing they were around in the beginning and not at the end. We won.
Because what?
We can at the end we can start doing whatever the fuck we want
Heh.
because we don't have to care about balancing.
Heh.
So
Okay,
15th
shotgun
level ability.
triple damage.
15th level ability is a core class ability. This is where rogues get the wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Because slippery mind.
Just slippery mind.
Which I don't fully understand, but you know what? Go ham. Something similar.
Oh. Maybe now this is where we drop it. You
The
can now
con?
reload as a bonus action.
Oh, yes. Well, we had the rapid reload would then just be a bonus for it.
No, yeah. No,
Would
the
rapid reload drop
is
into free
instant.
action?
It's a free action.
Oh, lovely. Yes, yes, yes.
So
yes,
if
yes.
I were a stormtrooper, I could dash at someone running away, use my last shot, instantly reload. I'm still here, motherfucker.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's a very simple one.
Very simple one, just like Slippery Mind here, which just says gain wisdom saving throw. And then
How
we
about
just
I
did
gained-
16th. We just said 16th. Damage increase yet again.
Boom diada. So sniper and shotgunner get the die type increase. Gunslinger does not, right?
So revolvers, not necessarily gunslingers, but revolvers get an increased die type.
Uh-huh.
Shotguns, rifles, and sniper rifles get an increased die type, as well as one additional dice.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because the logic is that the revolver is constantly getting more attacks as they level up with Fan the Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Versus everyone else, which will always keep one. With the exception of, obviously, the instant reload thing, but you know what I mean. Which is in the Gunslinger's favor, because, again, they could instantly reload and fire again, which is another attack they have on what they can do already. Yeah.
So yeah, they don't need even more damage.
Exactly. Alright, so subclass abilities. Last one. Level 17. Let's go ham.
Crikey.
So at this point,
Gunslingers shooting all
Gunslinger
6
can
rounds.
fan the hammer all they want. We started to figure out the actual numbers of what abilities people get, like how many dead eyes people get and stuff like that from first level. But
We
yeah,
can figure that out.
so yeah, at this point, I think the this is easy for stormtroopers. They get increased temp HP as they level up. When they
Oh,
use their
wasn't there
ability,
gonna be?
and increase probably speed.
Okay. Wasn't there gonna be like they also get more max health at some point?
No,
I thought that was early on.
that was for the rest ability.
Mm.
But we were like, you were the one that was said that I was like, what about them versus literal holy magic giving us max HP? What gives them? I thought you were talking about the Stormtrooper.
I was talking about the Stormtroopers specifically.
Okay.
Because I thought there was like discussion at one point where it's like, oh, drop it
Yeah,
down
where
to
they
D8.
get
except for
increased
that.
amounts at higher levels.
Yeah.
We could do that. Just slip that in somewhere, but we'll
Yeah.
focus on that later. It's definitely not a 17th level ability.
Yeah.
That, oh, I got 2 additional more hit points.
Actually, at 17th level, if they even gave him like just like a +1, it'd be like 17. If you get +2, then it'd be like 30.
Yeah, but that's honestly nothing compared to the fact that I could wreck your shit with a
Yeah, fair.
2d8 maul plus like 11.
Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, now you can reload via a bonus action, which means you're firing every turn. And then past that is another damage increase. So the sniper is now firing constantly. There's never a turn where they're unless they're hiding constantly, which is probably not the case because they could just be far away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
stuff
really
like that.
care if you see that I'm here. I'm like a mile out of your range. Goodbye.
Exactly.
Get fucked.
So yeah. What can these boys do? I think we need to bring it back to their guns in specific.
To the guns. To pew pew. 17th. God, making something at 17th level and not completely broken or completely underwhelming.
Well, it can't be completely broken at 17th level.
Yeah, fair.
This is really simple, and I don't think it's worth 17th level, but it's like, you can now shoot, or you can now dual wield as a gunslinger, you can now fire both barrels as the Stormtrooper, and I have no clue for a sniper.
Dual wielding rifles. No.
I was thinking, like, you can now just, like, headshot or death strike someone,
What, like if... Oh, well, for
like
this...
a rogue can.
Yeah.
Like Assassin rogue can.
Yeah, it's like if their health is at X, then they just die.
Well, no. Death strike for rogue is when you hit a creature and it's surprised, they must make a con saving throw. DC equal to 8 plus dex plus prof. On a failed save, double damage.
Ooh, combined with all the other first round abilities. Ooh.
Which, yeah, combine that with the automatic crit. So congratulations, this is a 4 times crit.
I mean, you could roll with it.
I mean, another thing I could do is just that Sniper has even more expanded crit. Like, permanently.
That's never bad.
Which is never bad, but it's a bit underwhelming at this point.
Mhm.
Especially when, again, gunslinger, you can now shoot 2 guns at the same time.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is that Gunslinger can still only shoot, like, 6 rounds. So effectively,
Yeah,
it'd be like...
but you can also,
da-da-da-da-da-da.
But you
wouldn't
could
have-
reload in a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, a thing you could do is just give Gunslinger extra attack at this
So they
level,
have another...
and it actually would be devastating.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I think Shotgun... Well, no, because if Shotgun can do double
Shotgunner
barrel...
could
actually.
reload every turn, he could shoot both barrels.
Yeah. It's a boom, boom.
And Sniper, I have no fucking clue. I mean, in technicality, I think you would be allowed to shoot, spend bonus action to reload, shoot again.
It makes sense.
technically.
Yeah. It just depends on how the DM wants to, like, do reloading. Or the action economy,
Yeah,
like,
but-
if they want to allow them to break up.
Yeah, but I think that's a bit of a... I don't think giving a second attack to Sniper is what to do with Sniper. I think very much the one-shot thing is going to be the
Yeah.
big kicker.
They're not designed to have bullets flying everywhere. They're designed to have a single, very precise, very lethal shot.
Yeah.
So, how about something that increases their attack roll?
Well, the thing is, they sure already have a shit ton
They
going for
fucking
their
do,
attack.
don't they?
Advantage, automatic crits, if they even hit in the first place, rerolls, expanded crit ranges and stuff. Like, there's a lot going for them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the logic would be is they can't hit below a certain threshold now. You can't roll below 10 or whatever.
I think 10 is a little high.
So 8, 7,
7,
whatever.
8, something like that. Well, let me go check on one thing, because I hear a cat crying.
Okay.
Never mind, I'm insane. They're sleeping. Probably
I
sleeping.
thought of an idea
Hmm.
where you're gone at least. So we have sniper is you can't roll below blank number in combat ever. I was thinking shotgunner could have the expanded range thing. No clue how to explain it in game. Don't worry about it. Expanded range thing, or again, they gain the ability. They gain extra attack. They can shoot both barrels at the same time. And then I was thinking gunslinger can now like just they can fan half their hammer without any debuff, so 3 shots with no debuff. It would just be 3 attacks instantly. Although
Okay.
that's really powerful, isn't it?
It's pretty damn powerful. It's effectively giving them, like,
At
2
this
extra
point, they'd
attacks.
have, let's see, they started at 2d4, increased die type 2d6, increased die type 2d8, increased die type 2d10. So it'd be 6d10 instantly. No mods.
Oh,
That's actually, at 17th level, that's actually not super
if you're
fantastic.
worried about it, you could have it be, oh, you can do half a fan and hammer, but it's also at a lower die type.
That would be fair.
Yeah, you can it's similar to the Bard of Swords, where it's like, you don't have to spend your Bardic Inspiration at 14th level, but it's only a d6 instead of the potential of a d12.
That's fair.
And maybe drop it from d10 to, like, d6 as well, because shit, that's strong. Because then it'd just be like 6d6 that you could consistently do. And it's like, it's not going to be killing the boss solo, but it's going to be noticeable damage. Shotgunner, giving them range or extra attack. I think extra attack is more thematically fitting with the shotgunner, because it's more like, I am the death incarnate at close range, and giving him extra range is making him closer, not next to, the gunslinger. Because the
Yeah, fair
gunslinger
enough,
has
yeah.
range. Yeah.
So what would you recommend then? We give
that's
him the extra attack?
I would prefer extra attack. Of the 2 choices that are there. What other things with the trench? No, it's fucking... Well, are they going to be stuck with a double barrel shotgun the entire time they're playing?
Probably.
Okay, well...
Maybe at endgame I'll start busting out the 4-barrel shotgun. Yes, those exist.
I've seen them.
Or actually bust out the trench guns. I am serious, if you guys find it crazy enough, Artificer and Blacksmith and Gunsmith.
It is a possibility, not a likelihood.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind. I prefer, honestly, the 4-barrel shotgun, because, good lord, that sounds fucking amazing.
I prefer
And-
the trench gun. It's
Yeah.
so magical.
Yeah. And it would make your... If at that point, it would make your reload still balanced, for lack of a better term. Irrelevant. Let's see. There has
I
to be...
just have a 4-shot trench gun, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Does extra attack with them... Is that, like, all they would need at level 17? Because, Could they get something else? Do they need something else?
Like, imagine 2, like, fireball damages back to back immediately.
Yeah! And you can
Because
just
we increase
do
their
that.
dice and die type every,
Yeah.
like, 3 times now.
And they get that consistent... Yeah, okay. I think extra attack's just fine there.
Yeah.
And then the sniper... What was the sniper one?
Can't roll below a certain threshold. So our sniper is he's a consistent aim sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning he will never miss against a goblin that doesn't know there.
I think that works with all 3 of them, because at this level it feels like making them just much more consistent with their damage output. Half fan the hammer, can unload both your barrels and reload, can't reload below a certain threshold, yada yada.
Yeah, so you can't crit fail ever.
Yeah. I think those work. At least, well, enough in theory. Wait until execution and everything's fucking broken.
If you guys make it to level 17 with a gunner, then holy shit.
Congratulations, you earned it.
And I don't think I'm gonna make that high level in NPC for this time around, so...
As opposed to last
Right.
time where he started with like 5 or 6 of them. 7.
Yeah.
A lot.
Alright, 18th level.
What does Rue get? Elusive.
Elusive.
What is that? You're evasive,
It's
attack.
basically, you have, like, nothing can ever give advantage on you.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I feel like the shotgunner could earn that, but the other two, nah.
Well, I was thinking the sniper could earn that. Because you're so prepared and just stuck in a position.
Fair. Fair enough. From a different aspect, yeah.
I mean, I think elusive could actually just be stolen and put into. I'm not saying we will, but it could.
In theory.
Because the gunslinger's fast, the stormtrooper's armored and fast, and the sniper is well established.
Is there something we could tweak about it?
I don't know. At this point, like again, like balancing wise, like we could give a core class feature, like whatever.
Whatever the dick you want.
I think 20 would just be you could have Deadeye constantly going.
You constantly have like a drop of like 3 or 4 in your critical range. Oh god. Oh god, and the sniper would be at like 13 or higher as critical, and they can't hit below 7.
Yeah, like he's like increased by 1, use that for that, so it's like probably 15. But the thing is, he can't roll below a certain threshold.
Yeah.
So I would even put it like this: you cannot roll below a certain threshold. If you do re-roll,
Not just bump
so
it up
now
to
if
7.
I roll 1, no man, you gotta re-roll it. Oh, I rolled a 20 or a 17, which is still in crit range.
So it effectively gives you like a pseudo
Immense
reroll.
crit. Yeah.
I feel like you would just name that Steady Breath or something.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyways, getting distracted. 18th level. What the Christ?
It is.
I do agree with the Deadeye thing for level 20. Like that's just a good capstone. 18th could be something that boosts that to a degree.
Yeah,
Or you boost it beyond that.
I think the core cost ability has been leveling up this whole time. I just think we haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because we're just trying to figure out specific things in the first place.
Do we want to give core class ability of some kind of No, because Shotgunner already has that. Piercing. Effectively. In quotation marks. And also, imagine a gunslinger with piercing bullets that just bans the hammer. Yeah, no.
Yeah, the next thing I would say is like, oh yeah, we put explosive rounds in this. Every time you shoot something, enemies around it, and a 5 or adjacent to it take similar damage. Then you're like, well, fuck.
Have you ever seen the mod of someone having a minigun in Fallout, but it actually shoots mini nukes?
Yeah, it breaks the game.
I would imagine. No, that's way too weak. I was gonna say just like double the range, but it's like 1, that's for some of them that's pointless, and 2, that'd be so fucking weak at this point.
Yeah, shotgun. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be point blank range from like literally all.
Yeah. Oh. Ignore cover for shotgunner. That's pointless.
And honestly, someone's probably gonna take sharpshooter from sniper immediately.
Effectively. Like if you want that ability, then you're gonna have it by level 18.
You should probably take it in the first ASI, aka hold for 4.
Yeah. The best I could do is think of like a name, which is like Hail of Bullets, but I don't know what it would do.
Well, that wouldn't be applicable to the sniper.
Yeah, wouldn't. Damn it! Why? Why did we make a class with such variety of classes? It's so hard. I was like, oh, this one works for gunslinger and ranger, and it's like,
steal something from Tal'Dorei's gunslinger, there's hemorrhaging critical. If you score a critical hit on something, it suffers half of that damage at the end of its next turn.
actually, you know what?
Bleed
With all of them,
damage is
that would be good.
Bleed damage is interesting, but at the same time, I'm not sure I'm a fan of it.
Yeah. Also, it requires people to remember. But I think with the sniper, that'd be fucking powerful. With the gunslinger, that'd be solid. with the shotgun, it'd be solid.
It'd all be solid just because of
Yeah.
how much damage these guys can deal now at this point.
With a fucking sniper, though, that could just be like the sniper 17th level. No, the 17th level is fine.
No, the point of the sniper is that they'll just die. There's no second turn.
There's no need for the bleed.
They're meant to be dead.
Their blood is in a bucket over there.
I just imagine this following scenario: sniper shoots some guy, automatic crit because he just hit him. First round of combat. He instantly reloads, expands his next attack's crit range by what? He also marks the target. So his next roll will have a larger crit range plus damage advantage, and he can re-roll it if it's below a certain threshold, and he can just force a re-roll anyways if it's not a crit with his ability.
And then Deadeye.
And then the Deadeye. So, fuck your fucking shit.
Everything within about 5 feet of you probably just got hit with the breeze of that and died.
Or 18th level.
Could be improving skills, but I feel like that would just end up being underwhelming.
I'm just gonna put like plan like D here, the elusive thing from Rogue.
Just borrow that one.
I mean, I'm not terribly concerned everyone's gonna get to 18th level for this guy, for any of these characters yet. So yeah.
Yeah. 3 wizards, one of them going bad. Don't know which one yet.
Falls is gonna be a wizard as a thing.
That is true. They do want to be like a full caster though, so.
Well, shit. So yeah, same
think that
fucking boat then.
Yeah, it's like druid, cleric, fucking wizard,
Sorcerer.
shit. Thank you. Bard.
Oh yeah, Bard. Yeah. Bard.
That's what I was trying to remember. I just completely blanked that sorcerer existed for a minute. This is all. This is a stupid question, but the guns do piercing damage, right?
Probably.
Okay.
It would make sense for literally all of them except maybe shotgun, which could do bludgeoning, but I think piercing would probably make the most sense.
Mm-hmm. What does alchemist do at this point? Just for funsies.
I'm pretty sure it's like revive the dead so long as they died within the last year. Fuck your AC, bomb, or fucking you now suffer like fucking vulnerability to whatever toxin I inject in because fuck you.
It could be. This might be strong, but they do get vulnerability to type of damage or something.
Well, the thing is, it's always gonna be piercing damage. So.
Yeah, true.
This is when I might think about the AC thing.
Might, because it's so high level. It's like, just
well, I'm
making
already crossed that threshold of Helled Mayhem. So.
I feel like the AC thing could probably... Oh, wait, no, the capstone. Well, we're not married to the idea of the capstone being Deadeye Infinite.
No, I'm married to the idea of Deadeye Infinite.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up then.
If Barbarian gets infinite rage, why not just be eternally Dead-Eyed?
If Druid can infinitely be a black dragon if they wanted.
Yeah, like, might as well.
Okay, well, in
Or
that case, yeah, having something that drops someone's AC for 17. Or 18.
Alright, now how do we decide the number?
Proficiency, no. Oh, fuck. Wait, does that... do you think that ability would stack?
Plus intelligence is how the bomb one works.
Oh, really? Jesus Lord, that's...
So the catch is that you can only do it once. And you have to wait a week or something. Or you can only make one prolonged rest or whatever. So you can only do it once.
Interesting. Well, what modifier would it use for this kind of thing?
I don't fucking know.
Because this whole class has been, besides like maybe 1 or 2 DCs, has not had like a stat that it's been strongly based off of. You could do level divided by 3, because then it would be like 6. Well, then it's just
I might as
proficiency.
well just say prof at that point.
Yeah. Quarter level plus prof. I think there's already something that uses quarter level, isn't there?
Quarter level plus prof, so at like 18, that'd be 4 rounded down, 5 rounded up, plus prof, which is 6 at this point, so plus 11. That's a bit too much.
That's too much.
The catch is how often can I do this ability? Is it one time like the bomb, in which case it's a bit of a ripoff, or is it like I could do it consistently? Because then what if we said like each time you crit something, you reduce its AC by 1? Except we can crit like so fucking frequently now, right?
Yeah, but the sniper you can crit frequently, but no, with the other two you can crit pretty frequently.
Keep in mind, if I knock your ass prone with a shotgun, I get advantage.
That too.
And then the fucking gunslinger can shoot multiple times.
So they just have large numbers. That makes sense? Yeah, it does. Yeah, making it like critical -1, maybe -2 AC per critical. But how long does it stay stacked? As long as you're conscious, or until the thing is fucking dead?
Until the thing's fucking dead.
What if it runs away?
Well, until they complete a long rest.
Okay. That's such a rare and niche situation that I don't think I needed to specify.
Yeah, that's sort of the catch, isn't it? Like, monsters have lifespans of
20 minutes.
rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, because that makes sense, because a shotgun would just rip apart armor at this point. Gunslinger is just like, you're able to pick
You're shooting,
through it.
like, yeah, you're just shooting pinpoint, like, hinge spots, and then sniper is, fuck you, I have a large caliber round.
Yeah. Take your pick of either it's precise and hitting an exact spot, or it went through the armor. Take your pick of which one you want. So,
Alright,
yeah.
gunner's done.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, 19th level. Skip it.
No, ASI.
Oh, ASI? Fuck yeah. So, what I hear is this is fucking finished. Have you been typing this into Homebrew this entire time, or just like a notepad?
Not homebrewery, I'm just wanting one note.
Okay.
It's not fluffed up enough for homebrewery.
It's not pretty. But yes. That's such a weird image in my head of a stormtrooper with a shotgun running in full plate mail.
Well, look at the guy I posted. That's basically plate. It's called Carapace armor in the world.
Carapace. Interesting. Love the fact that the mask looks like a fucking skull, because they're that metal. In that case, I don't need a high dexterity, do I?
In 10 count, you don't need any stat for this.
Well, I mean specifically for like AC and stuff, because like if you put on plate mail,
Yeah, if you
no
put
one
on
gives a
plate,
dick
it
about
doesn't
your
matter.
armor or AC. Oh fuck, I forgot to get rid of
Exactly,
those.
but the catch is disadvantage on stealth, which might be bad. Oh, that's up to you. That being said, if you're sprinting at the enemy, I don't think stealth is probably in your guys' character's fucking vocabulary. So,
Medium armor master.
shoot shotgun at enemy. Everyone within a 1 mile radius of the silent forest. Here, probably 5 miles, honestly, if the forest is silent.
That's great, because that means I can actually bump up Constitution instead. Ah, yes, my 16 intelligence. The wisest man. Wisest. It's literally a stat called Wisdom. You dumb shit. I use this D8s. So it'd be average.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do shotgun. Because
Are you gonna be the stormtrooper?
I'm thinking about it. Maybe the gunslinger. It's those two, because I like the sniper, but with how I have this character set in my head, it's like shotgun or gunslinger. One of the two. And I wanted to do shotgunner because I didn't want to leave Fred in melee, but I think O is also doing melee.
Well, he's not anymore.
He's not. What was the cleric?
Well, I mean, he's not the same as the assassin Gloomstalker fucking. Yeah.
Schnapperman.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right, huh? That guy wasn't. I thought he was melee. No, he was an archer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Ah, totally forgot that. Then yeah. Here's the thing, like, Gunslinger is still like a frontline combatant. It's just
Yeah.
that you're not front. You're just support front.
Do you mind, like, sending me the stuff that you have written down?
I will tell it to you, and you can record it yourself.
Sure. I mean, technically I've been recording this, but I don't want to watch back 3 or 4 hours of video. Okay.